I am going to go ahead and show you footage of what would have been mission number 2, because the footage is very interesting. It's another morning. Let's see how today goes. Hello there, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the killer trucker in training and mentor training, I guess. I don't know. And we are looking at day number 2 that I am out with my flatbed mentor. We're currently in California, in Jalapa Valley. It's at a Swift facility, and you know, it's not as big or as glamorous as the Phoenix one, but there's a little area. Actually, it looks like it's got better showers than the one that Phoenix does anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is, you know, take care of my personal effects. I just realized I don't have my badge with me. I hope I don't need my badge. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing some exercising this morning. But, yeah, so that's what it is. We'll probably get a load today, but I don't know what time. It could be after 7 in the morning. It's after 6 in the morning right now. And it's actually kind of nice out here too. There was some lightning, and there was a little bit of rain, but it wasn't much. So that'll be another interesting thing about this journey, is the weather. Seeing how it's different, or, you know, whatever, from place to place. But I'm going to go take care of my personal business, and then I'll be right back. Okay, right now I am back inside the truck. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about organization. I was getting a little restless here because things are just kind of all over the place. At least for me. You know, my mentor can do whatever he wants. It's his truck. But I scooted over my CPAP machine over here. I have a mask here that over my eyes that I wear. As a matter of fact, I need to charge that thing up, because you can play music. And trust me, if the first day is any indication of how the rest of this month is going to go, I'm going to need my music. I'm going to need to unwind. Anyway, this here is a Bluetooth headset. I don't have it paired with anything just yet. It would normally be for talking on the phone. But he's like, well, you're not going to be using that during your mentor training. I'm like, okay. Because I wasn't sure if there was going to be a driver qualification leader calling me, you know, while I'm driving. And he said, nope, no one is going to call you during that time. So I'm like, okay, well, good. That's good. That's good to know. This up here is an inverter that I bought from Walmart. It was like 20 bucks. It doesn't quite work the greatest. I tried to run my CPAP off of it, and it just kind of like, it was on and then it shut off, and then, yeah, so that didn't work. I was able to find his one outlet. It is down there. See where it's plugged up? That is like the only outlet he has in this whole thing. So this extension cord is mine. I tried to be as prepared as I possibly could. So far I have everything that I need. I brought a power strip just in case I don't need it. I did have it plugged into here to start off with, but the USB thing works. I could charge my phone directly to it, or like I charged up my tablet, and I worked on yesterday's episode on my tablet rather than my laptop because it's smaller. The episodes aren't going to be as complicated because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to dedicate to it. So I did it on my tablet. It was just easier. It was slower. It ran slower than my laptop, which runs slower than, you know, my desktop at home. Here's the tablet. So yeah, this is my top bunk. I took a shower. I have a laundry bag here. I have a Swift laundry bag. It's part of a driver qualification bag that I bought. And I am going to do a review on that. I've got all the footage done. I just need to put it together. I've got my shorts there. This is all in netting. That box there is what my Bluetooth headset came in. That's another thing that was part of my driver qualification bag. I got my Swift duffel bag. Now my sleeping bag is already out. This is the one that I used in Top Gun. It's actually a little thicker, I think. This is my towel. This thing is actually quite comfortable. I'm laying this out to let it dry, and then when it dries, I'll fold it up. I've got my personal effects in there. So my laptop and everything is right in there. So see, I'm going to try to work on stuff while I'm here, but I also have to work on my school stuff too, or, you know, my training stuff. And then I have a couple of pillows. I have a second sleeping bag. This one, again, came with my qualification bag that I bought along with the duffel bag. So if we get into, well, I shouldn't say if, when we get into cold weather, maybe we won't, not yet, but this will act as a blanket that I can put over me just in case. But right now it's rolled up, it's in there. I'm putting, yeah, see there's an air vent back there. But for right now, I'm going to set my pillow there. I am going to kind of organize a little bit. Well, as a matter of fact, I can just do this. There we go. It's kind of like setting up a couch, right? Yeah. So see, I got my area nice and organized. You know, as much as I possibly can. You know, I try to adapt and try to make things good. Now my closet, on the other hand, I'm still working on that. This is all my food in here. That's water. So yeah, I need to do a bit of little organization here as well. But I mean, this is only my second day. I've got time. I have my jacket here. This is my PPE, my personal protective equipment. So my boots are in here. I also have a vest. Here are my gloves. Right here. I'm going to go ahead and put those over here with my vest. My helmet. Something's back here. Oh, my shirts and stuff are back there. So, yeah. I'm working on stuff. This is my training stuff I need to work on. But yeah, so that's my CPAP bag right over here. So yeah, I'm working on trying to organize this stuff. If it's all over the place, it's going to drive me nuts. So I have to organize it. That's not mine. I think I'm going to move that to something else. But yeah, that's what it is right now. So just kind of, and I'm not going to show you his area. I think that's kind of rude. But I'm just going to show you mine, you know, what I'm doing. So, you know, I hope that helps. You know, being in a confined space, not even my own truck, just, I mean, this is my area right here. He did let me have the closet, thank goodness. But yeah, this is my area. He let me have this shelf so I could put my CPAP. I appreciate that. So, yeah, you know what? I could probably put my clothes up on top here that I want to change. So I might go ahead and do that. But yeah, so I try to make do with the space that I have, and I try to organize it so I know where stuff is at, and I'm not, struggling. Okay, this is much better. Sorry, I couldn't stop what I was doing. So I got my shirts, and I got my second pair of slacks back there. And I pulled that stuff out. This is my area. I put some stuff up here. I got some stuff here. So like I said, I'm trying to organize stuff so that way I can, easily grab it, find it, especially when it's dark. And the stuff that's on here, I don't care. I've just got stuff organized here. My food. So yeah, things are better organized. I'm happy. Yay. Maybe I can survive 4 weeks. I didn't say that out loud. For breakfast this morning, I bought that orange juice at the little cafe that's here. There's kind of like a self-checkout machine. So I bought myself some orange juice, and I had myself a breakfast bar that I had bought like 3 boxes of it when I had the chance at Walmart before I went here. So that was my breakfast. I know, not a lot. So I will probably lose quite a bit of weight in these next 4 weeks. But that's a good thing, right? I guess that depends on how I lose it, but yeah. I don't know if I showed this or not, but this is the refrigerator. I think that's his stuff. Yeah, that's his stuff in there. This water, oh no, that's mine. That's my water right there. I kept an empty water bottle that I can fill up. Oh, that's empty. There we go. I got something I can fill up. But yeah, that's the refrigerator. I hate this thing. Okay, folks, we have our next load. We're going to be delivering coils. Oh, that's going to be fun. He's already showed me how to do coils. So it'll be interesting. And we're taking that up to Oregon. It's a couple of states away. Might take, I said it was going to take 13 hours to drive there. So, fun times, folks. Assignment number 2. Well, we have a assignment. It's going to be to Canby, Oregon. That's just the truck starting automatically. I'll explain that. That's the opt-to-idle thing. Essentially, when we get this thing coupled, we want to go down here and just make sure that the locking jaws are completely around the kingpin. And the kingpin is like right there in the middle. So we just got to make sure that that's in there. And then there's a release arm right here. And that's got to be all the way in. That means that it's in the locked position. And then another thing that we do, we fill up the, so this has got airbags. So we supply air to the trailer, and those fill up. So we've been waiting to get permission to use this trailer, and they haven't given it to us. But yeah, we're about ready to take it anyway. We're at a place picking up coils. Yay! So those are okay. We're only carrying, I think, 4, and it's about halfway down the trailer here because we have to keep the balance. Every 10,000 pounds, we need one of these coil braces. So we got 40,000 pounds and we need 4 of those braces. It's got to be square. In other words, like parallel to the flatbed. It's got to have these mats underneath. And it needs to have these 3 pieces of wood right here. So there's like a wedge there. There's one there and there's one there. And then we've got 4 of those mats right up on top. Now we're only carrying one coil, and then that's going to come over there and land. Well, maybe not land. So for safety reasons, we're back here. And then as soon as this is on here, then we'll chain. We are at the Flying J along the I-5. Well, heading up to Oregon. There's a lot of hills and stuff up here. Oh my, something doesn't look right with my phone. So yeah, take a look at the scenery. Pretty cool. I almost got lost. I couldn't find the truck. Apparently my mentor had pulled it up. He got tired of waiting for me. He said, you go in and you go get what you need. I'll check the weight, and then I'll go in and get stuff. So let's see what I got. All right, in my goodie bag here, I got myself Coke Zero Cherry, water, and a Metri Super Cookie Crunch. They had like a jelly donut one too. But I figured, no, I'll just go get this one. I'm hungry. Only thing I had this morning was a breakfast bar. Yeah, and it's now like 4 in the morning, or 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. It's actually 5. Yeah, it's 5:30. Holy crap. All right, time to eat something. Hey there, everyone. Just making a short stop here. One of the things that we have to do is the first 50 miles, you have to check your load and make sure that it's still secure. And so that's something that we have to do. But you have to also check it within every 150 miles or 3 hours. So if you check it, like 2 hours in, that's fine, and then you can't drive any more than 3 hours before checking it again. So we're just at a rest stop real quick for about 5 minutes just to check the load. And I also sent a message to my wife to let her know that I'm okay, and that I'll be contacting her in a couple of hours. So there's a fuel stop. It's about, I think it's about 2 hours away. So we still got some more driving to do. We will get there after 9 o'clock at night. So yeah, I get some night driving. Ooh, fun. But yeah, we're in California. We're on the Interstate 5. I think we're about 200 miles away from San Francisco. So, hi. Hey everyone, we are stopping for the night. This is at our fuel stop, which is in Santa Nella, California. It is about 2 hours away from or south of San Francisco. That's where we're at. But this is our fuel stop, which we were going to try to fill up, but only 2 pumps were working. So that doesn't quite work out. We had a bit of an issue in regards to, I'm going to back up here. We had a bit of an issue when we were coming in, that basically it was turning in, but only 2 pumps were, they were backed up with trucks. I saw some open areas. I started turning in there, and I don't want to talk bad about anyone, okay? That's not who I am. But I will say this: if you treat me like I'm a stupid retard, I'm going to get defensive. I'm going to get very defensive. So that's what I have to say about that. Don't treat me like I'm an idiot, because I'm not. Anyways, I'm going to go take a look at the Flying J that's up there. I'm going to wait until my mentor gets back, because I don't want to, well, I think he has his key with him, but I don't want to, lock him out. I'll wait for him to come back. But yeah, we're going to be leaving tomorrow morning at 8 in the morning, and it's pretty much driving all day. So, but yeah, I'm going to sign out for tonight. I've decided that I'm going to do these videos as missions. So if it takes a couple of days or 3 days to do the actual delivery, then it'll just be one video instead of it being split between different days. I think that works a little better, and it's a little easier to put together also. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to sign out for tonight, and I will meet you tomorrow. Okay, I lied. We're not going to... I'm not going to sign off just yet. I wanted to talk about something in regards to night driving. So, well, one thing, my mentor was getting really irritated that I was driving 55 miles per hour and everyone was passing us. Now, I know some of you are going to like, well, yeah, dummy, you're going too slow. Okay, well, let me tell you something. It's my license and my ass that's on the line. So, for you other truck drivers, if you want to drive at 60, 65, that's your business. But don't expect me to do it. Not only are there signs saying that it's strictly enforced, but we get a message from Swift saying, drive 55, it's strictly enforced. Guess what? I follow instructions. That's what I do. Now, another thing is Swift is big on gas mileage. If you can do good on gas mileage, you get a fuel bonus. And guess what? It saves Swift money too. Gas is not cheap. And when you drive 55 miles per hour, you get the best fuel economy. Now that's coming from the Swift University, their online courses and stuff. So that's the other reason why I drove 55 miles per hour. It was also much more comfortable because I was able to stay in my lane most of the time and not have to try to rush and drive around a whole bunch of people. Now, when it comes to night driving, let me tell you a little bit about that. Once again, he made a comment to me. He's like, so how do you feel that everyone's going around you and you're driving 55? Do you feel like you're better than everyone else? My answer to that is no. Same answer as I had before. It's 55 when you are towing something. Are they going to pull everyone over? No. Are they going to randomly pull someone over? Yeah, they are. Because I met someone at one of the fuel stops who said, he asked me if I'm from California, and I said, no. Yeah, I'm not from this. All right, I'll be nice. I'm not from this state. I only met him because I mixed up his truck with ours because he had a flatbed. and I almost slipped, busted my ass on oil. But yeah, he told me he got pulled over and he got a ticket for driving. It was like 2 or 3 miles over the speed limit. He was a little irritated, but then he just kind of, you know, threw it off like, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, are they going to pull everyone over? No, they can't. But they can sure as heck pick someone out of the crowd and pull them over and give them a ticket. They only got to pick one, you know. Do you want it to be you? Do you really want to roll that dice? I don't. I mean, there's a lot of truckers out here that complain, oh, I gotta run. I gotta make sure I'm always moving so I can make money. Blah, 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 blah. Gee, no wonder they're so freaking stressed out. I mean, do the loads, enjoy the ride, follow the rules of the road. All right, you're gonna make decent money. I mean, you start getting greedy with money, and bad things are gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm just talking from a common sense point of view. I'm not talking like I'm some, you know, 30-year-old veteran of trucking. All right. I am coming from the outside and just giving my opinion on what I see. And as far as what I think, I'm giving a fresh perspective, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure there's some truck drivers out there that are probably pissed with the way that I'm talking here. And, well, sorry. I mean, this is me. But in regards to the night driving, I was able to stay in my lane like 98% of the time. Didn't have to rush around anyone. But here's another thing too. Everyone that was passing me was actually helping me out. You wanna know why? At nighttime, my lights only go so far. I can only see so far. I can't turn my high beams on because I'm on an interstate. And there are vehicles that are passing me, and they're also coming from the opposite direction. So I can't use my high beams. But when the vehicles pass me, I can use their headlights. Their headlights will light up the road ahead of me. And I can see a little bit more of the road and what's out there. And also when they go in front of me, I can look up ahead and see where people are, and it gives me an idea of, oh, okay, so the road's going to go straight, or it's going to curve, or whatever the case may be. So those are 3 advantages that I see in regards to driving the speed limit, you know, at night or during the day. Now, once we get out of California, you know, I don't have to drive 55 anymore. I can't drive 55. I think too many people listen to that song. It's a great song, don't get me wrong, great song. But yeah, once we leave California, I'll be able to increase the speed. But the max we can really go is like 63 miles per hour. I think it's governed at that. You know, that's fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. But, yeah, so, you know, I ain't worried about it. You know, I'm not here for the money. The money is nice, yes. But I'm here for a lifestyle change. I'm here to do something different and experience, basically to have fun. You know, have fun, make some money, be able to enjoy the views and everything that's out there. I'm not a fan of California, all right? There's a lot of political garbage that happens in California that I don't like. But when driving through the areas like around the we're, going north on the I-5 out of that LA, there was some very beautiful scenery that I saw. I mean, hills and mountains, valleys. It was really neat. I really like seeing it. And then when going north on the I-5 and coming over the mountains, and then you can see the plains out there with the farmlands, and you see the interstate just kind of stretching out to the distance. That was cool. I thought that was neat. I'm enjoying my drive. I'm not in a rush. And by getting into a rush, you're not going to get there any quicker anyway. Yeah, you'll get there early. But is it really worth it? I mean, honestly. Think about how much money you're spending on gas. And by going faster and rushing to get to your location, think about how much much more gas you're burning and having to spend money on. So are you really making more money? Or is it evening out? I don't know. So, yeah, enjoy yourself. Be safe. And enjoy yourself. And that's what I'm doing. And if people don't like that, well, maybe I need to work with someone else. But yeah, that's really all that I have to say. All right. So I will see you all tomorrow. So, as you probably may have figured out, I've been needing to get away from the truck for a little bit. I went around and I did a walk. I tried to find a building for Flying J. Couldn't find it, but there's a Carl's Jr. Across the street. So went to Carl's Jr. so I can get food. Now, I know it's fast food. It's not exactly healthy, but I really haven't eaten much today, and I'm kind of hungry. Should I be eating this late before bed? No. But I'm also a little stressed, and it's not because of the drive. I don't have to spell it out. I think people can figure it out. But I want to give you an honest viewpoint of what it's like when you have to share a truck with someone. It could go smoothly, and it may not go smoothly. So that's just what happens when personalities clash. But anyway, yeah, the driving, I love the driving. The work, I enjoy the work. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something more fun, like food. So I got myself a Coke Zero, and they have something that's crammed in here. Ah, my goodness, that is freaking hot. Okay, so I got crisscross fries. They have this Philly Angus burger, and for anyone that doesn't know me very well, I love Philly cheesesteaks. That's just one of my things. I just love Philly cheesesteaks. But doesn't look like the picture. But let's try not getting a piece of paper or anything. Hello, hi. So, well, I guess this is their answer to a Philly cheesesteak. But anyway, I just want something in my tummy. We need to have a serious talk. I am not going to be doing flatbed. I am not ready. And I am not spending another hour with this man. I will stay in a motel and pay for it. I would rather be with my ex-wife for 6 weeks than be one more hour with this guy. If you are out with a mentor and they belittle you, make you feel like an idiot, make you feel like a child, don't put up with it. Do not put up with it. Call your driver qualification leader and request a new mentor. I'm sorry, folks. I am just really shaken up right now. Like I said, you don't have to take it, okay? They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, hee hee ho ho ho, to the funny farm. For some reason I can't find it. I thought I packed it. Maybe I left it on this maniac's truck, I don't know. When someone pushes me, I fight back.